Let's get started with this query that's come in on Facebook. Now, Irfan Rahman writes into us and he says that he plans to buy a 3 BHK flat in Life Republic by Kolte Patil in Pune for 88 lakh rupees. Now, possession is due in December 2019. Now, some people have told him that the developer often misses commitments regarding possession date and gets delayed by a year or two. He wants to know if he should invest in this project. He also wants to know how prolific is this investment. So I'm guessing he wants to know the future prospects. So that's a fair question over there, considering all that we're seeing, as far as project delays are concerned. I mean, any buyer would be bothered about that. That would be a big issue over there. What would you say about Kolte Patil?
Well, right choice of project, Rebal. It's in Hinjewadi. They've already delivered almost around 133 units there. So it's a project where you can see things have happened, prices have grown. So we're expecting Hinjewadi to do well, and its proximity to the Mumbai-Pune expressway, the IT hub, the Silicon Valley of Maharashtra. So things are really good in that side. So for me, Hinjewadi is always a big thumbs up, and I'm sure you will see an annualized return of around 7 to 8%.
Annualized return of 7 to 8%. But what about his primary concern, whether Kolte Patil will deliver on time? I believe they had some leadership issues, but that is more or less sorted right now, right?
Right, Kavita. So delays generally, completely we can't blame the developers because they are also related to a lot of approvals not coming in time, and other related issues with water problems or labor problems. But now with this, I think a lot of approvals now started coming in, and I think things are poised to grow. So government is working on that, and things have become smoother for developers. So I think that has gone back. So 1 year delay generally is normal, considering the kind of
the
markets are there. And,
right.
Generally we always tend to blame the developer, but it's not always the developer who's at fault.
Irfan, here's what you can do. This is a valid concern that you have. What you should do is, ideally, you should be doing a thorough check of the project, the approvals that the project has got before you actually go on and sign on the dotted line over there. Of course, if it's an under construction project, the developer will not have an OC. What you can look for though is whether the flat, the floor that you're buying for, whether the developer has a CC to construct that particular floor. If that is there, then I'm guessing that means more or less all the permissions are in place, right? What would you say, Shoeb?
Yes, Kavita. Means these are basic things that any purchaser should look at.
So very quickly, what are the permissions that he should be looking for? Say he wants to buy a flat on the the 12th floor,
right,
or the 15th floor.
One is that obviously they need to have basic permission like IOD and CC. Okay, and CC generally is given based on certain levels of construction completed. So then generally when the project starts, so CC starts with the plinth level CC, and then it goes higher once the governing body is comfortable seeing that the project is going as per their guidelines. So once the CC is there, generally they issue a CC. So it's part of your agreement also. So if they have got the CC, that means they have got approval for that floor.
Right. So ensure that basic approvals are in place. Ensure that the environment approvals have come in. Check for all of this. If you can't do it yourself, the best thing that you can do is get the services of a lawyer who can help you out with that. The lawyer can actually even check for the land titles. So once you're done with all those checks, then go ahead and sign on the dotted line.
Having said that, Kolte Patil already has delivered, and this is part of a huge complex. They have 450 acres coming up there, and this is part of the first 150 acres. They've already delivered certain number of units, and they have a good story there. So the project is doing well. People who have purchased villas 3-4 years back at 88 lakhs, now their resale value is around 2 crores. So there's a good thing about those projects,
Right. So it is a project that has a backstory. The developer has a reputation in the market. So go ahead, do these checks, ensure that you're comfortable investing in the project, and then go ahead and sign on that agreement.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.